So welcome everyone.
Are you going to open up the room or
Yep, I'm going to open it up.
I don't see anybody waiting. I mean,
No.
there's nobody really.
That's all right.
Maybe we should go shake the bushes.
Yes, please, guys.
Come on now.
Remind people. Yep. Go out and remind people that we have our welcome call today. And we'll have more people coming. So anyway, I just want to say welcome to everyone. This is our welcome call where we share all the amazing things that are happening in our lives in using the 7 pillars for thriving. And yeah, so, and it's great to see everyone. And I would love to hear, you know who I want to hear from? I want to hear from, where'd Teresa go? I don't see her. I think she got knocked off. She'll be back.
People are falling off and getting back on.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Yes, and that will happen. That will happen. Hilda.
Yeah.
Hilda. I want to hear from Hilda. Unmute. Hey, my dear. So we got rabbits and ginger.
Yeah, I saw Richard's rabbits.
Yes, I saw.
Oh, is it Richard?
Richard, yeah, but it looks like he was giving them some greens without withering, without leaving them to wither a bit.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
So
we discussed.
Richard has rabbits. So they've come to Ginger now from Kenya.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hilda, thank you for how you
love that.
How you are sharing and making a difference for so many of our students that have rabbits.
Yeah.
Welcome. Now at least he'll have some foliar for his purpose. They had some deficiency.
Yes.
So we discussed with him how he can use rabbit urine as foliar or make a plant tea from a plant called Tithonia. But that one needs soaking for 7 days to be able to
he's a good grower, so I trust him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. But by the way, guys, I want to just remind you, if somebody's speaking and you speak over, you cut out the other person. So please, if somebody is speaking, let them finish so that, with Zoom, it just cuts the other person off. We can't hear anything they're saying. So, all right, wonderful. Hilda, so amazing. Your rabbits are traveling. They're going to be everywhere.
When you come to Kenya, make sure you travel with some back.
I'm not sure.
I don't think they'll let us on the
we can bring them in here.
Rabbits.
I wish it was allowed you travel with some.
They have to go through quarantine here, right?
So Coach Umar, so do you guys have rabbits at the orphanage yet?
Wouldn't the kids love rabbits?
The kids would love it.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. We used to have very many rabbits, but we didn't know how to cater for them, and some died. So now we have a very few. I'm having like 9. Richard is having 6 right now, but we are hoping to get a good market. If we get a market where we can sell at a big number, so we are planning to boost that project for the kids so that they can benefit from rabbits. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Every part of a rabbit can be used, including their urine.
Yep.
Yeah. Today I talked with Hilda and I was asking her whether she has a market for rabbits, but even her is planning to look for it.
Awesome. Really great.
For me,
really great.
What I do, instead of buying meat, you go for the rabbit meat. So you can be slaughtering some for the children and also maybe introduce the community around. You can organize a lunch for a few people and you prepare rabbit meat. From that, you'll be able to get customers. After they have tasted, they'll now be coming to buy.
Yeah, thank you. And for sure, for me, I used to eat them. Whenever I feel I like to eat some meat, I slaughter one. So it is delicious. I love it. Yeah. But our community, more people don't know how delicious is it.
Yeah,
So
so
I'll
you have to
be
educate
it's
them.
not
taking
right.
that advice. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to educate them, Umar, that they're not pets.
You
You can sacrifice maybe around 3 or 4 of them, prepare and invite the neighbors around the home for a
No.
lunch.
So
That way
Hilda,
you get some
how do you
For
customers.
lunch.
how do you cook rabbit? I mean, how when you prepare them for your neighbors, how do you cook it?
The best way is marinating, and then you boil a bit, marinate, and then you deep fry.
Oh, deep fry.
Yeah, it's normally sweeter that way.
Deep
And
fry.
if you want to make it fry, don't put the soup. You just make it wet fry.
Okay, not
It's
soup.
either fresh or it can be marinated and then you do wet fry.
Okay, very cool.
Wow.
Okay, I love it. So, but I'm just letting you know, you shared about your rabbit farm way back, and look at how it's spreading.
yeah.
It's spreading everywhere. Rabbits do
Your
multiple.
rabbits are global.
Your rabbits are global. It's going global, dear.
Hilda, you
In
should
fact,
just
if you
you should
test
start a
rabbit meat, you'll not
franchise.
look for chicken.
You what?
If you eat rabbit meat, you'll forget about chicken and beef. You'll just be going for rabbit.
Wow.
And the good thing, it has less cholesterol. It's
Okay.
white meat. Yeah.
White meat.
So
White
Hilda, besides frying the rabbit, can you
Mhm.
cook it the same way you would cook chicken?
Yeah, you can cook it like chicken.
Can you
can
grill it?
roast it.
Roast it?
Yeah.
So you could grill it too, right? Like
You
put
can
it on
grill.
chicken?
You can instead of deep frying, you can also dry it in the air fryer.
Oh, an air fryer.
Yeah, in the air fryer. So long as you have just boiled it a bit, and then you
I
can
got
put it
2
in
of
the air
those.
fryer.
Wow, okay. So you can air fry, you can deep
Deep
fry,
fry.
and you can grill.
You
So
can grill. You can roast.
roast, okay.
Mhm.
Wow, many things. Okay. So Nicholas, you joined us. So Nicholas, you have a chicken farm. Do you have rabbits too? Because I know you hang out with Hilda. You probably have rabbits and I don't know about them. Are you there?
I can see.
I think he's frozen. He'll come back. He'll come back to us.
And Carol,
Yes.
Marcy's got his hand up.
Yeah, Masi. Unmute. There you go.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm just in love with the conversation of rabbits. Hilda is really giving us a lecture about how to cook rabbits. Yeah, however, I also have some exciting news around my chicken farming. After discussion with one of my colleagues who I introduced to about the beef program, we literally went ahead and conversed a lot. He connected me to a market that really blossomed me. It really raised me up. I was connected to a certain hotel. It is called Source of the Nile Hotel, to supply them, to be supplying them with 10 chickens after every 7 days.
Wow.
So for those
Okay.
who do not know that I'm rearing chicken, I'm a chicken farmer. I'm mixing, I'm rearing chicken alongside turkeys. Though I've just started turkeys, but right now I'm having 110 mother stock of chickens.
Wow.
Right now, where I'm seated is this behind part is the chicken. This is where the chicken do sleep, and just here, as you can see, this is my chicken yard, and a few chickens that are here. These are some of the chickens
Ah,
that are just in this farm. It's not too much big. However, the exciting news is that I got a good market today, and they are willing to pay me almost, it is 40,000 Uganda shillings per chicken. If you turn it to dollars, it is around $11 per chicken. So that
That's
means
good.
every week I may be able to raise a gross profit of around $110. So it's a pressure
Great.
that things are working out. I'm just having a challenge that maybe the demand may be too much to what I have. And I reach a point whereby I could not be able to supply as per requested. But that's not too much a problem other than having no market. So I'm just excited that such upcomings are just coming on our way.
wonderful. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Nicholas, you have a
Nicholas.
hand up.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hey.
Okay, I'm happy today to be here. Though I've been sick. I was having typhoid, but right now I'm okay. I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy with the Massey's project of chicken program.
Yeah.
Even me too. Mine is ongoing. Though I'm still collecting some few eggs. I supply some few eggs. In a day, I can supply 1 crate of eggs in a shop where I'm being paid 420 Kenya shillings per crate. So everything pays. When Mercy, I've heard Mercy saying that his mind is saying that he's saying what he is not having. That's me too. I'm thinking about that because I'm thinking of of doing great things, but I'm still down.
Okay.
With thriving, I know I'll be up and I'll do wonders, and I'll change the community just because of chicken farming. Thank you.
So, so I ask you because you were frozen, but so, you hang out with Hilda. So are you doing rabbits too?
No, it's when I'm willing to start. I need to get knowledge from Hilda. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely you want to do rabbits too. You got chicken,
Yeah.
might as well do rabbits too. Mhm.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And do rabbits multiply a lot faster, right? They than chickens. Is that true, Hilda?
Yeah, they grow faster than the chicken.
Okay. Okay, got
And
it.
Sylvester Ongoro, Nicholas' neighbor, has already started rabbits. So Nicholas, you can check on what Sylvester is doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
And then I
Awesome.
was to request Mercy. Are you near Uma?
Yeah, I'm near Umar. He knows
Maybe
whatever I'm
find out
doing.
for him from the same hotel where you supply the chicken, if they can be interested in rabbits also.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I will do. But
Okay.
as Umar stated,
Uh-huh.
I've also ever reared rabbits, and my challenge or my problem was market. The
Market.
market was
Okay.
really limited because, as you know, rabbits do multiply on a very, very quick
They
scale.
multiply very fast. So you have to
Very
control the multiplication.
So we had a lot of them, and really the market was disturbing, and we decided to quit. That's why I prioritize chicken more than rabbit
More
because
than the, okay.
the market for chicken is readily available as long as you can sustain the market.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
But still however, I will still ask for rabbits. If they have that market, then why can't we do more rabbits?
Okay, but maybe you'll have to introduce them to accept it's also a delicious meal. The problem is not very many people have accepted to eat rabbits. They refer it as meat for the young boys when they are taking care of the cattle in the fields. They slaughter the wild ones and roast them while in the fields. Yeah.
Okay.
For
So,
me, I'm
so
planning to
rabbits used for feeding other animals?
not feeding other animals, but like the legs and the head is used to make dog food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for making dog food.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they're not seeing it as something edible. They're seeing it as something to make
They
it.
know it as something edible, but for young boys.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so it really is about educating people, right, around rabbit farms. Okay. Okay, Jackie, you have your hand up.
Yes, I'm really excited because Hilda is taking over in Kenya, and also I can see she's now in Uganda, and soon I think she'll be in other countries. I really appreciate her wisdom and experience. And also, I just wanted to highlight, Mercy talked about fearing that he may have more demand than what he can supply. And since he said he stays near Umar, maybe that is something also Umar may consider so that they're able to meet the demand. Now that he has market in a hotel, how about Umar can also do parts of chicken and still the same rabbit as they try to figure if rabbit would also work out with time so that they can meet the demand that is there that already Marty has a market for. And if that's not possible, I mean, we can always talk and see how Hilda and I can ensure that he has enough to meet the demand and we can share the money.
I love the collaborations that happen in this community. Is so amazing. So amazing. Yeah. Masi, you have your hand up. Love that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jackie, for the concern. Really, this is something that you cannot prosper alone. When I started this chicken, I started it with a few chickens. Actually, there were 5. But then I was able to go to other farms and learn what they were doing. So I learned everything. Now I have more than 100. So Umal happened to be one of my closest friends for some long time. He happens to know whatever I'm creating. However, Umal and another guy is called Brian is not with us. They are running an orphanage with Richard. So they used to come to my farm and I taught the children, the orphans, about what are the principles, the basics of rearing chicken. And even we have a program or a plan of setting a chicken yard alongside the orphanage. However, there are some challenges still there that we need to sort out before we do this. Really, this is in plan. As you asked to collaborate with Umar, we are trying to make some organization. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but it's already in plan. Another thing is that making a collaboration with you and Hilda, that is an outstanding idea that I really would love to do, because we may find out that the breeds we are having in Uganda are just similar or different with the one we are having in Kenya. And this market, we can really do an exchange market. You guys, you may be lacking maize when here we have maize, which is one of the key foods for chicken, one of the fast foods for chicken. So we may do businesses. Uganda and Kenya, we are very near. We can enjoy working together in making ourselves thrive. So
Wow.
thank you, Jackie, for that. And thank you. For
I love that. I love these collaborations. Oh my gosh. Love the way you guys think and how you can work together. That is what a community does. So exciting. So exciting. Hilda, your hand is up.
Yes, maybe, Mercy, do you have an incubator?
I think he's frozen. Masi?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing he's not smiling.
His
He's
hand
not
is still up.
frozen.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't have.
He doesn't have an
Okay.
incubator.
So maybe he can invest in an incubator so that he can be hatching eggs at different times to ensure he has a constant supply. Just a small one for 56 eggs, and then because of challenges of power, it's better to get one that has both power and solar to avoid disappointment. I used to do chicken and I used to hatch my own chicks, but I stopped because of the challenges with power. So yeah, so that now you can have a constant supply of the chicken, since he'll be having chicken at different ages.
Mm.
The other thing, he can use the turkeys, since he has turkeys. For a turkey, it can hatch up to 50 eggs for the chicken. I tried with mine. I have a turkey. I gave it 20 chicken eggs and it hatched very well. The challenge is now taking care. Turkeys are not good at taking care of the chicks. So what I did, I put them now in a brooder and took care of them like in a brooder until they reached an age where they can survive on their own.
So you have a whole system that you do.
But I stopped because of the feeds and power failure. Constant power failure. But the time when I'll install solar, I think I'll go back to it, to hatching. For now, I just have a few chicken for supply of eggs for the family.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mhm. Wow. Yeah, this sounds like it could really get way bigger. We all kind of pull together and but I think chicken farms and rabbit farms you know, could really make a difference for lots of people. So very cool. I want to talk to Sylvester. Sylvester, you have your hand raised. Yay. So tell us what you've been up to with Hilda.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
Sylvester, welcome.
First of all, let me send my apology. I'm sorry I've joined you late, but because of the weather, we have experienced a lot of rain here.
Oh, gotcha.
So the rain was very heavy. That's why I'm late, but now it has stopped.
And
Thank you so
you were
much.
very early at one point, so hey, that's okay.
Now it's okay now.
It's okay.
Now, yes, I'm very happy about YEA. Actually, the kind of the knowledge you are giving out have helped me a lot. Right now, like as I said the other week, that I'm practicing rabbit keeping. I have 4 of them right now, and I'm
Wow.
very happy. And what makes me happy is that everyone now is coming to me to get rabbit urine, which is now is a ready market. Now what is failing me is that I have only 4, and people are they just come to book them. They are saying, I need 2 liters, I need 1 liter, but now the challenge is that I have only 4.
You need more rabbits.
Yes. I sold 1 liter at 300 shillings, 300 Kenya shillings, and I think that if I can get more of them, then I'll be able to get some good money in the future.
Wow.
And this And this idea is purely from Hilda, who actually advised me that apart from do farming, maybe I can get some rabbits. Now the challenge is that I don't have a proper structure for them, but I'm planning to make one, the standard one, so that when I get the other one, because the one that I had, the female ones, these are expectant. I expect some young ones, some young ones, and they are doing good. So from today, I'm very happy, and because we have rain in Kenya here, as you can see, the rain is here. Now we believe and we hope that our crops are going to do good. And in fact, I have vegetable here. I have spinach and sukuma wiki, onion, and so many others. Thank you guys, because without your idea, I could not reach where I'm here today.
Wow.
Without the idea of Nicholas Oroa, Igala, and maybe Hilda, you have been encouraging us. I think God loves us. That's why God put us in the hand of somebody called Carol. Carol, thank you so much,
Oh,
because right now we can smile. Right now we can put something on the table because of your idea. Actually, we thank God for the heart, the kind of the heart you has, and I think may God give you a life so that you help us a lot. Then another thing that I would like to request is that right now we have a lot of rain here, but I've not managed maybe to get a proper storage of water. And this proper storage of water, I just think that when it's come for June maybe the rain will cut off. But right now our crops are very good. But maybe when we reach June, then it will be a drought again. So I just praying that God will open a way so that we come up with a proper solution, because we want to be a community. Okay, actually, I'm dreaming to have a community where each and every person can do something. Because right now, I can call my neighbors, I can call one of my people and tell them, can you see now the product of this rabbit? There are only 4, but you see, this is a bottle that people bring from different home stage, because they need just a urine of that rabbit. It means the urine is very, very, very important to them, because here in Kenya, we have some pests that used to destroy some crops. This is maize, but they use them to spray them up there, so that it prevents that pest. So this advantage that I has, because I started small, but I can see it has a demand, very demand. So I want to invest on this so that at least I have some cash to maneuver my ways. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, thank you so much. I think that's the only thing I had, but I have a strong message that you speak up, then you said what you can, and then you give your time, and then you love your job. You just be in where you are, and you say that I can do something with my hand, I can do something with my mind, and then you do it. Just start the way you are. Don't wait for somebody to give you $1 million. Don't wait somebody to give me 100,000. Start with the little you has. So that one, God will help you with the little you have, and you prosper, and you will come to be a person in a community. Thank you so much, guys. May you have a blessed evening. This is now Kenya, but may you have a blessed time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sylvester. And we're thrilled that your crops are doing good and that you're doing rabbits. Oh my God, that is so amazing. So amazing. And yeah, Sylvester, you just keep speaking, just keep telling people, and doors will open. Doors will open. Okay. And we're thrilled that you are a part of White Yay, what you're up to. Okay. Raksha, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I have two questions. The first one is for our rabbit guru, Hilda. Is there a way for us to harvest the rabbit urine?
Yes, there's a way to harvest. We put them in cages, and then below the cage, you put, it's supposed to be slanting. You put a plastic iron sheet. If you use the metallic one, it will corrode. So at the edge of the plastic iron sheet, you put a gutter, or this 4-inch pipe you can cut into two, and then a bucket below it, so that the urine flows on the iron sheet into the gutter and then to the bucket.
Because it sounds like that can be a gold mine.
It is. In fact, I'm
Rabbit-
now thinking of how I can send some to Sylvester.
Hey,
I'm seeing he's
whatever
selling
works, right?
a liter
Thank
at
I'm learning a
300
lot
while we
about
are selling
farming.
a liter at 100.
Thank you so much.
I'm a city girl. I know nothing about farming, so this is educational.
I know nothing about rabbit urine.
Christy will tell you, I know nothing about farming.
But I'm farming in the city.
Hilda, how long does it take for the rabbits to go from, I guess, from being born to maturation?
From being born at 4 months, they are ready to be consumed as meat.
Okay, and how about for the gestational period? So how long are they pregnant? And then like how long?
Pregnant is 1 month.
What?
Oh,
Pregnant
wow.
at one for the
That's
pregnancy
why
they carry for
That's
1
why they
month.
multiply so fast.
And then when they deliver, you leave the kids to breastfeed for 1 month. You let it rest for 1 month, and then you can mate it again. So it can deliver 4 times in a year. And each time it delivers.
That's why they're already in why they're already in Uganda, right, Hilda? You
Yeah,
gotta
they
just
spread.
keep shipping them out,
Yeah.
shipping them out, shipping them out.
And
Okay.
If you
Are
don't control it, in fact, it will reach a time they'll overwhelm you. So you control the breeding.
wow, how you control that with what they eat or with just keeping them separate?
Well, they eat pellets.
Okay. No, but you
And,
said you control their breeding. You control the breeding.
Controlling the breeding, what you do, you don't keep the male and the female in the same cage.
Yeah, we separate them.
You can have 1 male and
Okay.
5 females.
Wow.
So
Wow.
when it comes
Okay.
to
That's a busy male.
I'm learning a
Well-
lot here.
That's a
when it comes
happy
to time
male.
for
That's
mating,
a happy male.
That's a happy male.
Maybe he's stressed out.
when it comes to mating, you take the female to the male, make sure they have met, and then you return it back to its cage. It's the
Oh,
female
wow.
you move to the male.
Wow. He has it down, guys, to a science.
I'm telling you.
They mate
So,
under
How do you
supervision.
know if the female's in heat? How do you know
They're
that
just
she's
always
ready
in heat.
There's a
No.
difference.
They're always.
The organs are different.
No. How do you know when the female is ready to reproduce?
From
Yeah.
4 months, it's ready
Oh wow.
to reproduce. Yeah.
But then
From
how
4 months, it's
often?
ready.
Then how long?
You know, we
after
have our
the
moon
baby?
cycle. Do they have a moon cycle?
No, with them, what you do, once it has conceived, it will stay pregnant for 1 month. The following month, it gives birth. You let it breastfeed for 1 month. You leave it to rest for 1 month. But if you give it a male, it will still be pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
But because of ensuring it's healthy, you give it a break for 1 month, and then take it again to the male for mating.
Uh-huh.
That takes the whole thing about barefoot and pregnant to another level.
Poor things. I mean, how many times could they be pregnant in their life cycle? A lot.
Around 3 to 4 times in a year.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa.
And when they have a litter, I mean, like how many do they usually have?
Mostly is between 6 to 15.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
6 to 15. So what you do, It's
What?
better you have.
I'm in the wrong business.
That's why it needs a proper a proper preparation of the house.
Of the house.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But
You gotta keep
Nicholas, what
those
you
guys
do,
separate.
what you can do to avoid
Yes.
the mating, you can take the kids. You put the
Yes.
females in one cage and the males in another cage.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
then
goodness.
that way now you can control the breeding. And you also avoid
Magala, maybe
inbreeding.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
This is called a well-oiled machine.
It is a well-oiled machine.
I'll recruit Raksha into the rabbit keeping. I'm also a city girl keeping rabbits in the city.
So
Wow.
okay, because of
It's
this,
urban.
wow. So in this group, we have the Nakivili
Naka Valley.
refugee
Camp.
camp. Do they have rabbits there yet?
Uh,
That's why I said,
Magala,
Magala, we need to
yeah,
have
I'm not sure they have
Great
rabbits.
there.
idea.
That
I'm
sounds like
not
what they need
Hold
to
on a
get
second.
into.
Let's find
Wait,
out from
let's hear what
Magala.
Deval says.
Magala.
Yes, yeah, I'm not sure if we have them, but in the villages there, I often see them, but here where we are, we don't have them. Yes.
Do you eat them? Because here I don't eat them, but there do you eat them?
Yes, rabbits are
Okay.
eaten.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just as long as it's okay to eat them, because I know in different places it's different, culturally different. Over here they have them for pets. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
in certain parts. So
Well,
just
and
check
there
it.
are wild rabbits that people hunt.
Well, no, I mean I know that, but I'm just talking about in Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah.
And then there are people who eat it as like more of a delicacy,
Mhm.
but it's not the commonplace. Chicken is commonplace, beef is commonplace, so it's not necessarily rabbit, but it's because of what you have access to. So I just wanted to make sure that it was okay, because sometimes even religiously certain things aren't. So
Right.
So the
Yeah.
reason I was asking Magala that question is that this might be more cost effective than
the
the fish farming that you guys want to start. Just an idea.
Why couldn't they
We
do
can-
both? I mean, they could do both.
No, they can
Okay.
do both, but this will
No,
They can
support
do
them in
both.
raising the
It's the
funding
start.
for the fish farming.
the starting point, and
Yeah.
and sourcing the rabbits and
Mhm.
how quickly the turnover.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's
actually,
amazing, Hilda. That's amazing. I didn't know what this was about. I was like, these rabbits, like, how does this work? Wow.
Yeah.
Hilda's got me to a point where I might just want to get a rabbit farm and retire.
You understand? Who knew? Who knew? That is amazing.
Who knew?
Who knew? I would invest in the rabbits. I really would. We got to talk, Hilda. It's amazing. That's amazing to me. I did not know that was the process, because I had a friend who had rabbits, but they had them as pets. But she was like, I got to get rid of these rabbits because they keep multiplying. But I never asked her like what you just shared, which is very powerful. Like, you have to go on. Are you doing YouTube or something about this? Like telling people?
I've
She
not yet
will.
started since
She
I
will.
don't have a. I've not yet started since I don't have a proper structure, but I'm working on the structure so that when I do the
Yeah,
YouTube channel,
Sylvester,
I show
Sylvester,
the right thing
your
that is
job
supposed to
Hold
be
on,
done.
is
Hilda. Wait,
to
Christy, hold on.
Hold on,
Christy,
hold on.
Christy,
Go
Hilda,
ahead.
something. Go ahead, Hilda.
And then Christy, go for it. Hilda,
Yes,
go
No,
for
you
it.
you were saying something.
I was saying I've not yet done the YouTube channel since I need to do a proper structure so that as I'm teaching people how to do it, I show them the right way to do it.
Right.
Not to
Hilda,
separate
you and I,
the male, the female,
Hilda,
for
we
now,
need to
unless
talk.
I do the theory.
Hilda,
Right.
you and I need to get together and I can teach you how to use Canva to do an amazing video that you can put up on YouTube. Yeah, we will.
It's okay.
We'll work.
I'll
and I
look for
was
you.
saying that Sylvester needs to be your videographer. That's what I'm saying.
In fact, I think we should organize he visits me one of these days, or I visit him.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
We'll organize.
Jackie, you're the director.
Hey, by when? By when? Let's get a.
This is a group project.
We'll discuss.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
discuss
Get
with Sylvester.
Hilda on YouTube.
I will.
I just created that project.
And then for Mugala, Mugala can do rabbit and fish at the same time, so
Yes.
that the droppings from the rabbits, he can use it
Feed
as
the
feed
fish.
for the
That's
fish.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can do both of them.
Yay.
It will be more economical.
Yes.
'Cause that was
Wonderful.
one of my
Wonderful.
questions was being able
Magala
to.
dropped off, so Hilda,
Is he?
make sure you reach out to him. Oh, there's Magala.
He's still there.
He's there.
His hand's up.
Okay.
There he is. Magala,
Yeah.
did you hear that?
Actually, I'm impressed by the sharing.
Yeah.
It's very good, and also I want to share a short small summary about the experience that we also got from the fish. Actually, here in Nakivale, no one who do the fish farming, so we are going to be the first to be doing it. And one of the things, after sitting and after brainstorming with the team, that we discovered, for sure people are using a bad methods of farming, because with the fish farming, imagine after maybe planting them, putting them in a pond, like after like 6 months or 1 year, you can have a lot of fishes and supply everywhere. But imagine, and here one of the favorite food here is fish, but people did never think about that. Then with 1 year having all those fishes, you can supply everywhere, and you find yourself they keep on increasing, yet you are supplying. So that's one of the best business that is also including, and one of the best ideas that maybe we are thanking you for reaching up to us and making us generate this big idea. All these days we were trying to emphasize exploring, see if we can have other people who are doing the thing. We found that there is no anyone, and it has a lot of benefits to the community, because sometimes when we are lacking fishes here, they start picking the small ones, so you find them getting in the trouble with the government. So
Right.
fish farming is one of the best ways to use. And thank you, Hilda, for the ideas. Yeah, for sure you are doing a great work here in YEA.
Yes.
In fact, you can combine a fish, rabbit, chicken, and vegetables, so that the droppings from the fish and the rabbits you use to feed the chicken, the droppings from the rabbits and chicken you use to feed the fish, to cut on the cost of buying feeds for the fish. And then the water you use it for irrigation, since already it already has manure.
Yeah.
So it becomes like a rotating system. And the vegetables from the farm, the waste you use to feed the rabbits and the chickens, so long as you leave them to wither a bit before you give the rabbits.
Hilda, I have a quick question. Are you familiar with anyone who does the fish farming? And Mugala, because I was looking up online since Sunday, and I saw how gating pond, and then how they're using areas of the lake. And I know that in Nakivale, they were concerned about the erosion of the lake, the shoreline of the lake. So people plant 200 feet away. And I just been reading up on that particular lake. And so there is concern from people who are conservationists with utilizing the lake for certain mass, I guess, production of things, of fruit and foods. So I wasn't sure if he would need to create a pond, because I've seen that for the catfish farms and the tilapia farms. So and then where would you source the water for those ponds if you create them? So they like literally put a liner in inside some wood. They use a liner and then some
Yeah.
type of filtration system. Is that what you guys would be considering, or would you be actually using lake?
Yeah, for me, I'd do the one for putting up fish ponds.
Right.
I have a friend who does it. So when
Okay.
it comes to the time I want to do it, he'll be the one to guide me on how to do the ponds. And then Mugala, maybe you do the mudfish. They are easier to keep than tilapia, hoping people there like mudfish more than tilapia. For tilapia, they normally, you'll require to be cleaning the water almost daily.
Exactly.
For mudfish, they can survive without changing the water daily.
Are you calling it the mudfish? That's the one with the whiskers? That's the catfish, what we call catfish?
Yeah, the one with the whiskers, the catfish, yeah. The one with the whiskers and a smooth skin.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And do you all have fish markets, like the fishmongers who like butcher the fish and cut it down and do stuff like that? Do you all have that?
For me, I've not yet started, but I normally buy from my friend who has already started the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is good stuff. I'm excited. I'm in. So whatever it is that you guys get started, willing to support that 100%. I like growing things that I can eat. I love flowers too, but I love being able to grow things that I can eat. And I love the concept of how prolific the rabbits are. And so if your purpose is to feed those communities, then that's like 100% what I'm excited about for sure. And
That
then
was
bread,
mine too.
and then breadfruit, because breadfruit is very nutritional. So if you guys are planting trees, that's my goal, is to plant breadfruit trees because of the nutritional value. And the trees themselves live for 75 years plus, and they're very climate what's the word that I'm looking for?
Tolerant.
Climate tolerant. They're
very
survive
hardy. I've been
They're very-
reading up on them since last week.
Yeah.
tornadoes, flooding. They're very hardy plants or trees. And then the fruit, you can have like 200 plus pounds per harvest of fruit, which can then convert into flour and chips, and you can use it fresh. You can freeze it if you have like an outlet where you can sell that. So there's so many secondary and tertiary markets that you can get into with breadfruit. So, and then like things like fufu, like pounding it and stuff like that, using it like potato, roasting it, like street food. You can create different, like more street fare, like eating things like quick little dishes. So it's so many things. I'm so excited for you guys. I mean, it may seem like it's gonna take a while, but it's very encouraging. These calls are very encouraging. Living over here in the US, it may look like something exciting, but there's a lot of red tape over here that you all aren't. I'm not sure. That's why I was asking Mugala, like, what are the rules? Because over here, there's so many rules for you to just start. Before you can even start, there are all these rules. You got to get this license and certification, and if you're trying to do things the right way. So over here, you can get into problems, but it just seems like you guys can have an idea, and once you have financial support and manpower, you can get it done. I love that.
We have a guest, Tabwa Phillips. I don't know how I'm saying. I'm not sure how to say your name, but can you come and introduce yourself and tell us who invited you to YEA? Okay.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Hi. Can you say your name so we know how to say it?
Yeah, thank you. I'm Tayewa Phillips. I'm a CEO and the team leader Healing Health Healing Arts. We are located in Nakivale.
Nakivale. Okay.
Yes, yes. We try to create stronger, better thoughts among refugees.
Wonderful. And who invited you, Ty Boy?
was invited by Glory.
Oh, I lost you.
Yeah, Glory.
We're not hearing you.
Glory, you were invited by Glory? Yeah, get closer to your microphone.
We lost the sound. Oh, there. I heard him. Oh, unmute. Okay.
It sounded like he said he was invited by Glory. Glory is the one who did the dance video for, he's a dance instructor. Sonny, you know, Phil?
Sonny. Okay, you got your hand raised.
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning. Good afternoon,
How are you? And how's your
everybody.
wife? Is your wife doing okay?
Not yet, but she's trying to recover.
Okay.
Yes, I came a bit late. I'm really late because of I was,
It's okay.
going up and down, up and down, up and down for her. But God is good. She's now doing somehow okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I've been at the hospital since morning.
Oh.
Yeah, she's pregnant and she's also sick. That is.
Well, we're sending her our prayers of healing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
So Sonny, yeah, we're glad that you made it, and I get you need to be with your wife. So go be with your wife.
Thank you.
We got that. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, but go be with your wife, and please let us know what's happening. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I also shared with you something. I don't know if you have time to.
Yes,
just
I have
read.
not had time to see it, but I saw it come in. So
Okay.
I'll
Good.
be looking at it for sure. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Welcome.
you. It looked like a whole plan. Okay, so Taiboa Phillips, can you try and come back on?
Yes,
Okay, so who invited you?
I was invited by Glory. He's doing permaculture around.
Yes.
He has, yeah, I'm a member.
Okay, well, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so you do permaculture with Glory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Yes.
And is
Glory
that
is one of all these students.
yes, I
From
know.
a few
I've seen
years
him.
back.
I've seen him on our
Okay.
Facebook group many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him in class.
Yeah, he's registered each time, but he
know,
just
never makes it.
hasn't made
Yeah.
it. So Phillips, are you able to make our, did you register for our YEA program?
Yeah, I'm new here. That's why I need to understand exactly how this program is going.
Okay.
It is my very first time joining you.
Well, we just had a wonderful conversation about rabbit farming. So yeah.
Yeah, I watch it, I hear it here with Alain.
Well, you'll have to listen to the recording now to hear that. So we'll be posting a recording.
I'm going to go ahead and send you the registration form and the form to be able to see what YEA is all about. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I will make sure that you get that. Hold on one second. Okay, so tell us what what is it that you're wanting to do inside of YEA?
Yes, as Hearing Health, Hearing Hearts, of course, we have youth, teenagers. So, like, they are doing craft work. So, this craft work, you find what they do. After they can sell it, then definitely they get some money. You find it is helping them.
Okay.
So I hope with this program it will be matching with it on how refugee youth are getting developed, are getting skills and developing themselves.
Okay. Okay, good. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to send you, I'm going to put it in the chat so you can click on it. Okay.
All right.
Hold on 1 second here. I want to send this to you. Here is what I'm going to send you. Hold on. And you can register right from this sheet. Okay. So hold on. All right. Coming back to you. And I'm going to put it in the chat. And this is going to be for everyone. So everyone in the meeting, guys, if you have somebody you want to know more about YEA, send them to this document and it will give them everything they need to be able to know what the program's about, what we're doing. It'll give it all. And then there's a link for them to register, get registered. Okay. All right. Well, oh, and January made it. Hi, January. Can you unmute and introduce yourself?
Yeah, thanks for welcoming me in this crew.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, I'm January.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I
given
got your registration. That's why I was like,
yes,
oh, January.
yes.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'm January from Nakivale camp.
Mm-hmm.
I do work with children, and I'm the founder and CEO of Ngabunga's Brain Organization for Development in Nakivale. It aims at fighting against literacy, eradicating. Then we do implore those children and the youth to make them to be
self-reliant. That's what we're all about here.
Thank you, January.
Yes, thriving and self-reliant. That's what we're about. So January, thank you for joining us. All right. Okay, anybody else want to share anything before we're right at 12 noon? Anybody else want to share anything before we end for the day? Oh my gosh, what an amazing call this was today. Woo, loved it. Loved how the direction it went in. All the collaborating that's going to happen through it. Oh my gosh. So amazing.
So appreciate you, Hilda.
Absolutely, Hilda. Yeah, you are bigger than light. You're going to be everywhere, all your training. So please call me. Let's work. I'm going to show you how to use Canva so that you can create some amazing videos that you can put up into YouTube.
It's okay. I'll call you.
Yeah, you call me. We'll get it set up. Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. And for the new people that just came, we do this every Friday, guys, until the course starts. Okay. Once the course starts,
welcome to be here.
This ends. And then the course starts and it's for 10 weeks. Okay. And it's at the same time that this is 11 a.m. Our time
on Thursday,
on Friday. I mean, Thursday and then Friday. So we have a Thursday and
Fridays are coaching.
Right. We have a coaching call on Fridays, which takes the place of this. And then Thursday we have the course. okay? And if you're not registered, please register. And guys, if anyone here hasn't registered, I need you to register. And I got most of your registrations. So I've already seen yours, but anybody that hasn't registered, if you know people that haven't registered and they want to be in that course, I need their paperwork. I need their registrations, because a lot of times phone numbers change and a lot of time emails change. So I need you register every course that you're going to be in. I need a registration from you. Okay. We're setting up those forms right now. And I don't want to have 100 registrations the day of the course that I have to do all that work and rushing to get it all done. So please, please get registered right now. And if you know people that haven't registered and are planning to do the May course, please get them registered. And I didn't get to say goodbye to Terrell, but I'm so glad she joined us. It was so great.
She should be joining us. We have a call with her.
Yes, so she'll be coming back, I'm sure. But anyway, so yes, so what a great call it was today. Thank you again. So we'll be back next Friday. And please come and join us, and please invite people.
Sorry.
Yes, January.
Yeah, I didn't finish due the network. I have less network here at mine. Yes.
You said, say that
I
again. I didn't get that. Are you having a trouble with your network?
Network, yes. Hello?
Hello, we're here.
Yes, I've been saying this, I was given this link by me, Madam Christie and Mr. Son. Thanks for them for inviting me in this crew, and hope that I'm going to feel like I'm the family, right?
Awesome. Well, welcome aboard, January. We are thrilled to have you.
Yeah.
We are thrilled to have you. And we have many from the Nakivale refugee camp, many in our program.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
So, wonderful. I'd like to hear more about your program next time you, next Friday. Please come join us and we'll have you share and tell us all about what you're up to, what you do there. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we're going to
will.
end today so we don't have any time, but next week we will be here again, and then I'll call on you, and you can tell us all about what you're up to and what you're doing, so that we know
Yeah.
you know what you want to do, what kind of dreams and goals you have around it, what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay? Wonderful.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining. And we will be seeing you next Friday, same time, okay? And Hilda, call me so we can do some magic for your YouTube channel, okay? Your YouTube channel is going to be big. I'm just telling you now. Yeah,
okay.
We're going to be sending lots of people to that YouTube channel. All right. Take care, guys. Have a thriving week. We will be seeing you next Friday. And I cannot wait to hear from Tyra Phillips and January to hear more about what you're doing, what you're up to, what kind of support, all that for next week, okay? So please
Thanks
come,
a lot.
and please bring more of your friends that you want to have this community be a part of them, okay? All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
All right, bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, Sylvester, for an amazing share today. It was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cannot wait to hear more about what you are doing with Hilda. Woo! Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna
Bye. I wanted to be the last person to say bye.
Bye, Michael.